Hey there gamers, this is Frags, the Malaysian gamer. I haven't done one of these in quite a while, but just a quick update on what's going on with my life and this YouTube channel or Facebook page, depending on where you are actually listening to this. Well, basically the past week or so has been quite crazy for me. I haven't really had much time in terms of doing some serious gaming. A lot of my plans sort of got delayed, but I think I still managed to put out a video, which is I finished my what is of the new Need for Speed, which came out on the PC. I played the PC version, by the way. You can watch it in the link below, or you can just go to my channel and watch it. And basically the main thing is that I was or supposed to have been playing Tom Clancy's The Division. I just didn't have the time to actually play much of it. So my objective, or rather my target, would be to sort of do the Tom Clancy's The Division what is video by the end of the following week, earliest, so, or maybe the second week of April latest, I would say. I mean, no promises if I can make it the next week, but I definitely would focus on that. Well, basically I guess you guys deserved a bit of an explanation. Basically, yeah, work related stuff that's made me pretty busy. I've had to work pretty late consecutive days, and apart from that, also some family matters. My wife was not feeling too well, and basically she had to undergo a little bit of a surgery. Nothing major, nothing serious. She's recovering, and I'll have to take care of her and, well, my son as well. So because of that, I have been pretty busy going in and out of the hospital for the past couple of days, so there's not been much update. Especially this week, I realized that there's not been that many videos, just the two, but at least it's better than nothing. So with that going on, let's talk about what I plan for April. And actually April is quite an interesting month in the sense that nothing much is actually happening, which is great, which means that I can actually do a lot of the slightly older games. I have a bit of a backlog, not too old, I mean games that were released earlier this year, which I just didn't have the time to do them. Some DLCs, some actual games, some games that have been released in the PC the previous year but are now out on the PS4. Actually, I'll just tell you guys, I have Life is Strange, which came up with the single DVD disc, Blu-ray disc for the PS4. So I have that. I'll play a little bit of that and perhaps do a what is video on that. Apart from that, perhaps April might mean new DLC stuff as well as preview content. I hope to do more preview content, improving my recording of off-the-cuff sort of stuff. Yeah, so the big thing for April, obviously, the big game for April would be Dark Souls 3, right? I'm not exactly sure whether I will be getting Dark Souls 3. But if I do get it, Dark Souls 3 is definitely going to be one of the games that I'll be playing a bit longer than usual. I mean, you're not going to be playing enough of Dark Souls 3 in like 5-6 hours, right? So I'll definitely spend a bit more time with Dark Souls 3 if I get it. No promises though. I believe there's 1 or 2 expansions coming out. There's the expansion for The Witcher 3, I believe, Heart of Stone, not Heart of Stone, Blood and Wine, although I'm not sure if CD Projekt has actually confirmed that it's coming out in April. Apart from that, also one of the titles that we did a preview on, which is Battlefleet Gothic Armada, which you can watch. Again, links in the description below. That's supposed to be releasing later in April, so I think I will be taking a look at the full version of the release and tell you guys what's changed, what's improved, and especially I think the full release version, I think I want to focus a bit more on the single player campaign, which we didn't really talk much in the preview we did. We just focused more on multiplayer. Okay, that being said, in terms of video production and YouTube stuff, I'm currently sort of looking at my recording software. I'm not sure what some of you guys who are on YouTube are using to record video game gameplay. because right now I use fraps. I know a lot of people use fraps for years and years and years, until of course Nvidia came out with Shadowplay. If you're using Nvidia, that's great. If you're on AMD, there's the whole, I believe, Place.tv or AMD DVR. I think now it's rebranded into Place.tv. I have a bit of a technical issue with Place.tv. It always has a sort of a green bar on the right corner of my recording. So I'm sort of figuring out the advantages, the pros and cons. Definitely I'm trying to fix that the green bar bug, because I'd love to actually record stuff with minimal performance impact on the game. It would also mean that I would be able to live stream the game, because well, live streaming puts more load on the CPU, right? And because these recording softwares are encoded, which have their own encoding on the GPU, takes the load off the CPU, so that I could actually do live stream. So I could actually live stream and record gameplay. That would be quite awesome. But I'm not sure if I'm able to use the AMD Place.tv because of that green bar bug. If that's the case, then I would be stuck with fraps, which is going to take like 10 gigabytes of my hard disk space for like 5 minutes or something ridiculous like that. But I have ample hard disk space. Actually, I just got a new hard disk courtesy of Western Digital. I'll tell you guys more about it in a later video. But it's a pretty beefy hard disk, so I have ample amount of space, so I might have to make do with fraps at the moment actually. But apart from that, I have my studio set up. Well, my home desk studio, really not really big, great studio. You probably noticed that I don't have a soundproof room or anything like that, so you probably would get to listen to some of the ambient sound coming outside of my house. Mainly noisy motorbikes. You hear a lot of that. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling on right now. Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for subbing my channel. If you have any feedback, sound off in the comments below. I appreciate any feedback or any comments, and just tell your friends about this channel and share it, so that we can increase some of the subs. I can tell you guys there are a lot more cool videos I've planned. Definitely the live stream stuff will probably be a reality this month. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.